Hola, Cristian, con Cristian González. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros aquí en Telemundo Deportes. We sat here back in beginning of October. You guys had a record 2-2, and that was before week 5, the game against the Bills. And you ended up winning that game. And now you're here with a record 14-3, winning the AFC East division champs and getting to the playoffs. Were you expected to see that turnaround for your team?
Yeah, I mean, we that's what you always want to do. Vrabel came in and was talking about, winning our division and hosting home playoff games. So, just to be able to start to do that has been good.
Chris, how's your first NFL playoff in your career? Are you gonna have your family here watching you play this Sunday?
Yeah. They're gonna come up. I think this will be the first game they're here for this year. So, I told them at the beginning of the year and to just come back for the playoffs. So, I'm glad they get to come up. So they'll be here for the atmosphere, and Gillette should be a lot of fun energy in there. It's gonna be real loud. So I'm excited.
Do you tell your family to be prepared about the weather that might be snowy or maybe freezing rain?
I think they probably looked at the weather. They'll probably have some jackets. If not, I got them though.
Talking about the game, are you mentally ready for that game?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely ready. Just being able to host playoff games and have teams come here and we always want to be at home. You like having that home field advantage and just like we said, the atmosphere, the crowd. They play such a big part, especially for the defense. Making it loud, making it hard on the Chargers offense to operate and do things like that. And the weather, I mean, that goes into it. It's cold up here. So we're excited for it.
Personally, how you think is going to play out on your role as a cornerback against a good offense, right, with Justin Herbert? How do you see, your role in this important game?
It's pretty much what I've done all year. I mean, just not just me, but the whole defense. Just, going out there and playing team defense, from the defensive line to the linebackers to the back end, everybody just doing their job and playing their part and, just make the plays that come your way. And, as a defense, we just want to get the ball back to Drake and go watch him do his thing.
Talking about Drake Maye also having an amazing season, MVP conversation. How is to have him, as a teammate and having that amazing season?
It's awesome. It's awesome to see just how much he's grown and how much he, enjoys this game and how much he puts, the work in. And we see it every day, firsthand, just seeing him at practice and seeing how hard he works and how smart and quick he learns things. And, he's done a great job, leading the team. He's picked up on being a leader and using his voice, and he's got control of the whole locker room. So, we go as he goes, and as a defense, we love to get the ball back to him and just watch him go out there and make those plays.
Also talking about Coach Vrabel, you mentioned at the beginning of the interview, how pivotal has been for you, especially in your third season as a Patriot, and now having obviously an amazing record, but also personally you having a great season in numbers.
Yeah.
How has that changed your game, having Mike Vrabel?
Yeah, Braves he's done such a good job, coming in and from the start when he got here and just talking to us about, building a brotherhood and coming together and getting close. And ever since then, everybody kind of just bought in and, he always has energy. He's the same person at 6 a.m. he is as at 10 p.m. at night games. So, I mean, he's always has energy. He's always, he's played this game at such a high level. So he can coach every position. Anybody can ask him a question and he knows about it on both sides of the ball and special teams. So it's been a lot of fun being able to, play for Braves, and I'm excited.
Also, has he been giving you guys any special advice? I mean, he's been a Super Bowl champion. He's been in the playoff scenario with a franchise that has so much success in the NFL.
Yeah.
Has he given you any particular advice ahead of Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, kind of just continue to play our game. I mean, most of us on the team haven't played in the playoffs, but kind of just it's a big game, and we know it's a big game, but, we're still going to go out there and play with the same, integrity, the same DNA that we played with all year, and, try not to make it, like bigger than it is. I mean, it's big, it's the playoffs, but at the end of the day, it's still football. You still just go out there for another opportunity to play this game when other teams aren't playing. So, you just go out there. He's told us to just go have fun and try to execute.
This is your third season in NFL. Season 1, you only got to play a few games. You got injured. How's been that amazing turnaround? Year 2, you improved a lot, and now year 3, I mean, you have 69 tackles, really good stats on your end. And also mentally, how do you feel after overcoming an injury and getting back to your top level?
Rookie year was definitely hard. It was the first time in my football career since I was little that I ever got hurt. So definitely didn't really know how to process this, how to go about it. But I mean, I feel like it definitely helped in a sense. I was able to be away from the game for the first time since I was 5 years old. So I was able to learn a lot more, watch the game without being able to play. So I was able to pick up on tendencies, offensive tendencies, things like that.
It's great to see you playing and great to see you healthy. Chris, let's move on topics and talk about 2026. It's World Cup year, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be games here in Gillette Stadium. We're going to play a game in a little bit, but I wanted to ask, in terms of which team we root for, because you have also Colombian descent. Are you rooting for Colombia or the U.S. or both?
I got both. I'll root for both. I kind of lean a little more towards Colombia and show a little more love towards Colombia. But I mean, yeah, I definitely vote for both, and want to see both teams, go out there and do their thing.
What's been the conversation with your family? Also, your sister represented Colombia, right, for track and field. Are you guys planning to attend any Colombian games for this upcoming World Cup?
There are some games in Dallas, I think, or Houston or something. There's some a little.
There's one in Miami, by the way.
Miami,
yeah, Portugal.
Yeah, I think that's what actually my dad was talking about that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, if we can make it work, I know it'd be awesome for my dad. That would be probably a big dream come true for him. So maybe we'll get some things in the works.
And before the quick game, do you have any favorite Colombian player that you like or your dad likes growing up that you heard of?
James
Rodriguez? Okay.
Yeah, I like him.
Lastly, who do you expect to win the college football playoff?
Oregon, of course.
Okay.
Go Ducks.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Gracias. Ya que nos encontraste, no nos pierdas.
Suscríbete al canal de YouTube de Telemundo Deportes.